Okay, so someone had told me to follow through on an idea that I had had. You know who you are. Anyway, that basic idea was to kind of do an almost cosplay of several Masoka type outfits. But here's the thing. I have what would be a civilian Ahsoka, casual Ahsoka, date night, and prom Ahsoka. And those are the dresses there, nice and half hidden. Yes, it's actually an old prom dress of mine. Well, I say old, I used it last year. Yes, it's an actual date dress. Yes, they are actually two of my casual dresses. It's all actually my stuff. I do not have enough body paint to actually do a type of cosplay thing, and I wouldn't want to ruin the fabrics anyway, because a couple of those I cannot wash. However, I will do my face and I will put on the Montrals and Leku because I have a lot of orange eyeshadow and I am stubborn and I have to take a shower tonight anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, this is going to be fun because I am going to do 4 outfits after I do my makeup. And again, you know who you are. I am following through. If I have an orange face tomorrow for work, I'm blaming you, okay? Step 1, every time, make my hair disappear. So, this is all the effort I'm gonna put in today because, again, I'm not actually entering full cosplay. But, yeah. It takes 2 hairnets to do this, like wig cap hairnets. I don't even have that much hair. I don't know. So, I realized it wouldn't take very much, so I went ahead and said screw it, and now I am wearing face paint. So, I have not contoured or anything yet. This is just the base, and I didn't even bother gluing down my eyebrows or brushing them like I usually would, but it's starting to come together. My hand is a little bit stained, my calluses are, so that's not a good sign for tomorrow, I don't think. But too late, I'm committed. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I don't love it. I didn't do very good, but I'm not going to spend any more time on it. It is what it is. And I am orange enough, and I mean, yeah. So next will be basically the eyes and lips. And then I'll do the white markings. And then I'll put stuff on. Okay, so my lips are not as full as Ahsoka's, so if I get closer to the mirror, it looks really weird. But it's tolerable. Before anyone asks about fake eyelashes, I do not do fake eyelashes. I can't get them on right. The one time I tried, it was a literal disaster, and I have trauma from this now. So, no, I do not use fake eyelashes. I may use 30 coats of mascara when I am actually fully committed to the cosplay. But I will never use fake eyelashes in the foreseeable future. Maybe one day if I actually learn how to do it correctly, but overall, no. Okay, anyway, on to the markings, and then I'll put on one of the dresses and the Montrose and Leku. Okay. That's the facial markings. As always, one side is better than the other. Yada yada. But next is the first dress, which will be civilian Ahsoka. Then after that will be casual, possibly date. Then date dress, then prom dress. And no, I'm not going to be wearing any of my boots or heels or anything other than the dresses and my Montrose and Lacus, so deal with it. And here's the first one. So obviously you can see where I stopped with the makeup, which is fine. I made that a little tight. It'll be looser on next one. And then of course there's that, which usually that would be orange too, but again, I'm not gonna be in full cosplay. So the closest to her actual battle dress in season 5. Yeah, so all in all, not too terrible. Oh wait, you probably want to see the full length, right? One moment. There's the full length. So to the knees. Not bad. Could be a lot better though. I mean, the makeup, the dress is fine. I'm rambling. Anyway, on to the next. Okay, so dress number 2, the more casual option, but not so much like her original. Yeah. Full length. Again, it's about knee length. Tuck that back in. So, yeah, I mean, again, I have to take this off every time I switch an outfit. So, between that and the makeup process, it's only a 5-minute thing. It is not my best, but outfit number 2. And this is the third one. So again, it's maroon, so it kind of does fit her theme. I do have this lace shawl that, you know, could go over her shoulders, or I could theoretically put them over the Montrose, but this one also roughly knee length, but as you can tell, it's a little low in the front. So it's a fun dress, I think. But actually, yeah, so okay, now on to the prom one. If someone makes fun of my prom dress, just so you know, the hem was hand sewn to fit my height, as were the straps. So, yeah, it's made for me because I'm a short person. Outfit number 4. Hey, it still looks decent on me. Wow. Anyway, so this one's a bit longer than the others and more slinky. So, I mean, it's a little bit longer. And yes, it does have that slit. And this was made to go with heels that make me like that tall. So, without the stiletto heels, it drags the floor. Anyway, I don't think it's too bad. But yeah. So, obviously, half on, half off. You can tell I'm still a bit yellow and orange and pink. You can definitely tell the difference on the lips. What's real and what's fake. So good enhanced. Anyway, so just a little warning. This is all gonna be completely raw, unedited, none of that jazz. All the stuttering, all the pauses, all the little comments. sarcastic or otherwise, it's all there. So, I'm sorry for what you have to suffer through. Anyway, tomorrow, if I am not yellow, even if I am, I will probably post a short on how I do my makeup for work. I'm not sure when I will post it because, it's getting ready for work. But I will post it, and I apologize for poor quality because, again, raw, unedited. I can't edit anything. All I have is my gallery and my camera. That's it. I can screen record to piece stuff together, and that's it. So, sorry. Anyway, I am going to remove the other half, and then... actually... I have to do chores like this and the neighbors are home today. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so I'm going to remove half of this, and then I will probably bathe, and we will see how much I look like a carrot. Again, I did it. All 4 of those dresses. If I am still orange, I'm blaming you, okay? Because... I work on the fryers. What's the worst that could happen?